In 2019, a filmmaker discovered footage that was never supposed to be seen. What she found wasn't a movie. It was a warning, and she should have listened. The last frame. Here's what you need to know about Maya Chen. She was obsessed with lost films, the kind Hollywood tries to bury. Banned movies, cursed productions, the stuff of urban legends. She'd heard rumors about The Hollow Place, a horror film shot in 1987 that never got released. The director vanished during post-production. The cast refused to talk about it. The studio locked the footage in a vault and pretended it never existed. Maya spent 2 years tracking down that footage. When she finally found it at an abandoned storage facility in Burbank, she should have noticed the warnings spray painted on the door. She should have wondered why the lock was on the outside, not the inside. But she didn't. Maya set up a projector in her apartment that night. The film was scratched, degraded, but watchable. It was about a woman being stalked by something she couldn't see. Something that moved through mirrors, through reflections, through anything that could show her own face back to her. Standard horror stuff. Except for one thing. In every scene, in every shot, there was a figure in the background that the actors never acknowledged. A woman in a white dress, standing perfectly still, staring directly at the camera. Not at the characters. At the camera. At whoever was watching. Maya paused the film, rewound it, studied the figure frame by frame. And that's when she saw it. The woman in the white dress was wearing Maya's necklace. The same silver pendant Maya's grandmother had given her. The one Maya was wearing right now. Her hands started shaking. She kept watching. The movie showed the woman being killed in her apartment, strangled by hands that reached through her bathroom mirror at exactly 11:47 p.m. Maya checked her phone. 11:39 p.m. She stood up to turn off the projector, but the film kept rolling. The woman on screen walked through rooms that looked exactly like Maya's apartment. Same furniture, same photos on the wall, same crack in the ceiling above the couch. The woman on screen walked toward her bathroom. Maya heard water running in her own bathroom. She hadn't turned it on. The film showed the woman stopping at the bathroom door, hand on the knob, frozen, terrified. And behind her, in the hallway mirror, the figure in the white dress was no longer in the background. She was right behind the woman. Right behind her. Maya spun around. Her hallway was empty. But in the mirror on her wall, the figure in the white dress stood 3 feet behind her, head tilted, eyes black, mouth stretched into something that wasn't quite a smile. Maya ran to her front door, locked from the outside. She grabbed her phone to call for help, but the screen showed only one thing. The film, still playing, showing her, right now, standing in her living room, holding her phone, staring at the screen. The timestamp on the footage read November 3rd, 1987, 32 years before Maya was born. In the film, the woman turned toward her bathroom one last time. Maya heard her bathroom door creak open. The figure stepped out of the mirror. And the last thing the camera caught, the very last frame before the film burned through and turned white, was Maya's face, frozen in a scream, as hands wrapped around her throat from behind. Her apartment was found empty 3 days later. The projector was still running, playing the same film. Only now, there were 2 figures in white dresses standing in the background, both staring at the camera, both waiting. The footage has never been released. Maya's projector is still running. Don't look in the mirror. So here's my question for you. What would you do if you found footage of yourself that was filmed before you were born? Would you keep watching? Or would you run? Drop your answer in the comments. I actually want to know. And listen, if this story got under your skin, if you're checking your mirrors right now, do me a favor, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more people who love getting scared. Subscribe if you want more horror stories that'll mess with your head. I post new nightmare fuel every week. And share this with that one friend who thinks they're brave. Let's test that theory. Now if you'll excuse me, I need to go cover every mirror in my house. Sweet dreams.